Nope. 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 Nope.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl AnEyeIVKicks. So as most of you that are big in the sneaker community know, if you don't know, I'm sure you've heard of it. Jordan brand did just release the Travis Scott Fragment collaboration, the Jordan 1, the High, and it's been absolute madness, absolute chaos. I'm pretty sure this is exactly what everybody predicted. I don't know about y'all, but I'm getting sick and tired of taking L's to these bots. I mean, it's alleged that, you know, I think it was like 2 different botters were able to snatch up like 200 pairs of this already ridiculously limited sneaker. So it's like, now, if you want the shoe, you have to go ahead and pay I think it's at $3,000 resale for a sneaker that costs $200 retail, which is absolutely insane. Like, can I just see somebody hit on the sneaker at retail that is actually going to wear it and not try to make maximum profit off of it? So show me a real sneakerhead that was able to cop these. If any of you was able to do so, let me know in the comments. You know, so as always, I'm really sick and tired of taking these L's, and it's not even just the hype releases, you know, the Travis Scotts, but it's also the more general releases. I mean, one of the, you know, many different sneakers that have been released are the Ambush Dunks collaboration. They did the fuchsia, they did the black and white, they did the royal blue, and now they're doing the neon, was it neon green or lime or whatever it's technically called. I have taken an L on every single one of them. Like, can I just get one pair of those? It's not even anything crazy hyped, and still taking L's. So aside from all those L's, and don't get me wrong, you know, your girl gets a couple W's here and there, but not near as many as the L's. A recent W that I did hit was actually, and I didn't get a chance to talk about it in the last video because I was really trying to highlight all the different birthday festivities, and this shoe hadn't come in yet. It is something a little bit different, and it is part of the Space Jam A New Legacy drops. You know, they had all kinds of different sneakers drop to go with that. They had multiple pairs of LeBrons. They had a couple pair of Air Force One, some Converse. So that was really, really popular. Tried for a couple pairs for my mom. Did you pick up anything out of that, you know, the Space Jam line that they released? Did you get anything from there? If you did, what did you get? Also, did you see the movie? What did you think about it? I personally don't want to compare it to the original, but it was all right. But anyhow, it's not about the movie right now. It's about the W. So I was good on all the LeBrons. I wanted something that was like really like, you know, true to the movie. And so I really went with the Converse. I really, really like these because they have all the different characters on them on both sides. And then the other shoe is completely different as well. So I'm absolutely, the minute I saw these posted on Sneakers app, I knew that I had to have them. And it actually kind of reminded me that even though I tell myself, or I say that I've only been collecting sneakers for, what, 3, 4, maybe 5 years, I guess I should really say I've only been collecting Jordans and Nikes for that long, because when your girl was in like middle school and high school, I had so many pairs of Converse. So I guess I was a sneakerhead even back then. But yeah, I am super obsessed with these. I couldn't wait to get them in as every sneaker ever. But this shoe kind of takes me into, you know, the whole point of this video, which is to kind of let all of you guys know, you know, the secret to, I can't say stop taking L's, but you could potentially reduce the amount of L's that you take. Now, before I let you guys all in on the secret, I need you to make sure, if you're new to the channel or if you haven't done so already for whatever reason, subscribe. Make sure you like the video, comment below. Do you like what you're seeing? Give me some feedback. Answer the questions that I've already posed in the video. Share, with your friends, your family, anybody that you know might be interested in learning more about the sneaker community or that is a sneakerhead and would love to see these videos. So, all that being said, the big secret is it's called the L Gang. So it's essentially a branch off from For the Love of Sneakers. Everybody was getting tired of taking L's, and a lot of people have started to kind of come together, and if there's a shoe coming out that a certain amount of people don't care for or aren't going for, you let it be known what shoe you're going for that's coming up, and they'll give you their entry if it's still available. So now it's not foolproof, it's not guaranteed, everybody can still get L's. It may be a release that everybody's going for, that multiple people want, so your entries are split, but you're still getting help from the sneaker community, and we're not trying to make crazy money off of each other. We don't charge much more than retail and the cost to ship. Whatever we pay out of pocket, it's about helping people out and get those sneakers that they want to add to their collection, and not making crazy money. And another thing with it that I really like is it's not even just on the release day. It's you've got people in this group that live all over the country. Some even live in other countries, but the people that live all over the country obviously have access to different malls and different stores, and they see different things sitting on shelves that other areas may not. So another great connection that this has is, if I know, and I've already done this myself, if I know somebody is looking for something, and me being down here in South Florida, I see it just sitting on the shelf, I'm going to let them know immediately, hey, I've got this shoe, it's the size that you need, do you still want it? And I absolutely love that we are just working together to make the sneaker community that much, stronger and united, because we've got enough resellers and bots working against us. Now, I know there's concerns when it comes to, a group or a method like this where, you're having to send money and then get the shoe shipped. It's not a local meetup, there's always a risk of scammers. But, I've been in this group for a little while. I've already assisted people. I've seen the transactions that take place within the group. We all let everybody know, who hit on them, who sent them out. A picture is shown when they are successfully received. So I'm now bringing this to you guys to let you know that from what I've seen thus far, it has been a 100% success rate. We haven't had any reports of any scammers or anything like that. But at the end of the day, while there is a fantastic group of moderators that help to kind of weed out any suspicious people or any scam looking like activity, it's always kind of buyer beware. Like, you just have to be smart about it. At the end of the day, use PayPal. PayPal is great for buyer protection. Also, if something feels sketchy or somebody just seems funny or it seems too good to be true, if someone tells you that they will give you a pair of Travis Scotts or something crazy at retail because they have them, I would not believe it. You're probably getting scammed or you're getting a fake. So guys, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. But go with your gut on it. Like I said, we've had a 100% success rate, and everybody is loving the group, and we're just taking less L's across the board. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link in the description below so you can go ahead and add yourself to that group. Make sure when you click the link, you answer every single question. If you do not answer all the questions, odds are you will not be accepted. So please just take the time to do that. So, that was one great thing about the group with these, is that I had I had a lot of entries going in on these, and I am so thankful. You know, it wasn't anything crazy that everybody wanted, and I was able to hit on them myself, but just knowing that reassurance that I got so many more people trying for me is amazing. And again, this community is amazing. So I am currently, as I mentioned before, I am currently going for the lime green, like yellow green ambush dunks. I'll pop up a picture over here. I have enlisted the help from the L gang to try to get these, so fingers crossed. At least I know my odds are a lot higher than when I did it myself. So that pretty much wraps up that. Guys, make sure you click the link. Go check out the group. It's really, really worth it. I do have a couple events that I'm going to coming up on a different note. I've got a sneaker fete in Miami, which is actually happening this weekend on Saturday. And then in August, I've got another Sneaker Travelers over in Tampa. I'm always super excited for the events. I love to put a fit together, choose my shoes, what's going to kind of turn heads but not be too hype. Speaking of hype, I forgot to mention this, but guys, don't enter the L gang and expect you to be able to get everybody's entries for hype shoes. Like I also mentioned before, it's primarily shoes that nobody else is necessarily going for. Other people, you know, there are people that aren't going for it. If it's a Travis Scott, everybody's going for it. So let's be realistic too, please. Anyhow, that pretty much wraps everything up. Make sure that you hit that notification bell. Keep tuning in. We're still on the road to 1,000 subscribers, getting closer and closer each day, which will include that mystery box giveaway with 1 guaranteed pair of retro Jordans. Anyhow, keep tuning in. See if I'm able to get that W on the dunks tomorrow. And also just see what I've got my eye on next.